So 2019, it's over. On to the next year, on to the next decade, but that doesn't mean I don't want to think about 2019 a little bit more, because today I want to take some time to look back on possibly the greatest year of my life. Yes, 2019 was an amazing year. I started off the year with like 35,000 subscribers, and I ended it with 128,000. If you told me I was going to be over 100K by the start of 2020, I would have been unbelievably happy, and trust me, the fact that I am super pumped. Because of this YouTube channel and all the support you guys have shown me, I've been able to do some amazing things in the past year, interviewing Major League Baseball players, going to baseball games, meeting fans, making friends through YouTube and all this other stuff online. It has been one of the craziest things that has happened in my life without a doubt. So I wanted to take the time today to look back on the best year of my life thus far, 2019, go through some of the ups and downs in the channel this year, and honestly just thank you guys for making this possible. Without you guys watching my videos, without you guys supporting my stuff, I'd probably have to go work a real job somewhere, where right now I get to make baseball videos on YouTube every single day. Unbelievable stuff. Now I'm not gonna ask you for likes, subscriptions, all that kind of stuff today. Today is just strictly like a video that I wanted to make for myself and to thank you guys as well. So one way that I'm going to thank you is I'm going to do a couple giveaways. It's going to be for a 5950 fitted hat, new era, you guys know the drill. Going to give away one on Twitter, one on Instagram. So if you want a chance to win those, you got to make sure you're following me on Twitter and Instagram. All the rules will be made on a post on both of my pages. Just want to give back to you guys, say thank you for 2019, and let's take a look back on the amazing year that was 2019. So we start off the year January 2019. It was my last semester of college, so pretty focused on school, and the MLB offseason was crazy slow. This was the time when I was really starting to distance myself away from my MLB The Show past and only focusing on actual Major League Baseball content. The views in January and February, they weren't great, but I was grinding and still doing fairly well considering the MLB community on YouTube really wasn't there just yet. And then March came around. March was awesome. Now the views, they were a little bit down, but with good reason, because for just over a week in March, I went out to Arizona for Major League Baseball spring training. This was a plan that I had made since January, had been working on it pretty much until the day we left, and it was honestly one of the craziest experiences of my life. Myself, Wheels, Healy, Antonio, three really good friends that I've made through YouTube, we all flew out to Arizona and went to almost every single team's facility in the Cactus League, interviewed players, went to games, met fans at these games, went on the field. It was an unbelievable experience. Here's some of the guys I got to talk to.
So, like I said, we were going to have some interviews with some players today. We're getting the first one started here with Sam Tuivalala of the Seattle Mariners, Justice Sheffield, Shed Long, Malik Smith, Ron Guzman, Willie Calhoun, Michael Hermosillo, Keenan Middleton, Whit Merrifield, Nick Deeney, Brett Phillips, Michael Lorenzi, Ian Happ, CJ Edwards, Will Myers, Joey Lucchese, Brent Suter, Alex Verdugo,
Luke Weaver,
Taiwan Walker.
Now I know for a lot of these guys I didn't post the full interviews, and while it was an amazing experience, they weren't able to be standalone videos, but still great learning experience, and I'm excited to do it again this year. Of course, April comes around and the channel's sitting right around 40,000 subscribers. This is where the channel took off. On April 8th, I uploaded my most popular video ever on the channel, best player from every jersey number in Major League Baseball, and that's when things really clicked for me on YouTube. I started to figure out exactly what kind of videos I wanted to make, what people wanted to see, and since then the channel has just taken off. As of right now, that video is just under 600,000 views on the channel, which by the way, on that one video is more views than I have ever had even in a month prior to that year. Because the channel was doing so well, I had the opportunity to do even more cool things. I was going to school in South Carolina at the time, had friends in Atlanta, had the Atlanta Braves hook me up with tickets right behind the Mets dugout for a Mets-Braves game. Now the Mets got smacked, but I got to see the Vargas pitch. We move on to the month of May, and I really was getting going. We were doing tier lists on players. Shout out to the tier list hype. Should I bring it back for 2020? Oh, and I also graduated from college, which was pretty big. The college days were over. It was ready to really start to grind. Got the month of June started with a banger. 24 players drafted before Mike Trout. 400K views right before the MLB draft. Continuing with the tier list videos. Started to do a little bit more vlogging. Went to the Mets-Yankees Subway Series game at Yankee Stadium. That was an amazing time. Met a lot of fans at that game, which by the way, crazy stuff that people want to meet me still. Can't wrap my head around that. In July, of course, was the push for 100K subs. I ended up hitting it, which was like a crazy feat for me. That was one of my extreme goals for the 2019 year, and we hit it in July. The views were at an all-time high. I gained 20,000 subscribers that month, almost 4 million views in total. It was truly unbelievable. The month of August, I eased up a little bit after a crazy July, but still did a lot of really cool things. Went to Pittsburgh to visit my friend Cole. Pirates hooked me up with tickets, on-field access, made an amazing vlog from PNC Park. I became friendly with Darren, owner of the 7 Line, which is the biggest group of just absolutely diehard Mets fans. They go to games, I went to games with them. It was a great time. September, went to a game in Washington to watch the Mets play the Nationals. Again, big thanks to the 7 Line. A couple weeks later, the Mets finally reached out to me and I got to do something with them. They gave me on-field passes. They gave me tickets to the game. Uploaded a vlog watching batting practice live at Citi Field. I met Zach Campbell at a baseball game, and crazy enough, I was featured as like the main guy for his video for that day. Yes, I was called a famous YouTuber. Still not gonna get used to that. And even though the season would end at the end of September, continued on with the Major League Baseball uploads. Amazing playoffs this year. Great World Series. We saw the Nationals come from the wild card, win it all, beat the Astros. And of course, the Yankees lost. That's even better. And honestly, since then, just been grinding. It's been a crazy year thus far. Ended it off in December with the 12 days of MLB rankings, which, oh my goodness, I'm so exhausted from that, but it was so worth it. I know people don't necessarily agree with my rankings, but still, was a lot of fun to make. And the last video of the year was the Shogo Akiyama video, which leads me up to today, January 1st, 2020. I exceeded all expectations that I had for my YouTube channel in the previous year. I wanted 100K subs, we beat that. I wanted 1 million views in just 1 month, we beat that. Gained my Twitter following, gained my Instagram following. Just honestly was an incredible year from a content creator standpoint. And I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you again to all you guys out there who watch my stuff. It has been an incredible year. 2019 was unbelievable. And 2020, it's gonna be even better. I have so many more plans, so many bigger ideas now that I can do because of all the support you guys have shown. So again, big thank you to all the viewers out there, all the subscribers. You guys have allowed for me to be in a position where YouTube is my job, and I hope it continues to stay part of my job moving forward. Big stuff coming in 2020. I'm not gonna give you too many hints as to what's coming, but podcasts maybe, some more videos with players, a lot of good stuff coming at you in 2020. So thank you so much for the support in the previous year. 2019 made it an insane year, the best year I've ever had on YouTube and just probably ever in general in life. I'm ready for 2020. We're gonna be grinding, keeping going with the MLB content. And of course, I wanted to give back to you guys for helping me out so much. So like I said, giveaway on Twitter and Instagram if you guys want to enter that. Otherwise, we're gonna wrap up the video there. Tomorrow, back to the normal content, but today, just a reminiscing video on 2019. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I do appreciate you, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. Bye.